They're one of my Fallout 4 settlement tours. Today we are looking at one of my more ambitious builds here in Hangman's Alley. I say that because I have used the All Settlements Extended mod to bring out the borders, as well as I've built into the interiors of a lot of the buildings. I've also given the settlement to the Minutemen, but there is a slight touch of railroad here, as there is a concealed Mercer safehouse. So with that, I will go ahead and begin the tour, and I hope you enjoy. Because it's Hangman's Alley, I did keep the bodies up here, but I tried to create a more wide open alleyway feel. Now this build is very resource intensive, so there might be some frame skips up ahead, and I apologize for that. This is the caretaker's home right here. And there's a basketball court up ahead that is open 24 hours with nice lighting. And another room for rent over here. I tried to take advantage of all of the little intricate side areas and interiors. So this is a small Slocum Joe's with seating in the back. And this building houses the major shops. These shops are very small, but they are also well supplied. And for each of these buildings, I did try to take advantage of the balcony scenic views throughout. I also stayed true to the original walls that were here and repaired the windows. So this is our little walk-in clinic. Where you can get a haircut and surgery if needed. One of the main inspirations behind this settlement was this museum. And it comes complete with a little gift shop on the side. And for those of you who have completed Vault 81, I hired Tina DeLuca to give her a more lucrative start to the Commonwealth. For this museum, I tried to focus on a lot of the locations and threats, as well as friendly people that you might encounter in the Commonwealth. Comes with a lot of history on the bombs and how we've reached this point. I like this floor a lot because it comes with a little modeling kit station, so it's a little bit more hands-on and can also keep the kids entertained as people browse. This is the next and final floor of the museum, and it features the more irradiated creatures, and animals instead of people. There's also a lot of details and reading that people can partake in to learn more about these threats. And for the more domesticated animals, there is a live exhibit of radstacks. And this final floor leads to the lodging. There is a connected apartment scheme that spans across the entire top of the settlement. So this area is an extension of the apartments across the way, and this is the wonderful balcony view that everybody shares. This wraps around and connects to the major apartment there. And I will go ahead and start with these extension rooms here. So this starts at 403 because it links off of that building. Each of the rooms takes advantage of the wonderful scenic views. But the windows are small for privacy. There is a shared bathroom and shower here. And I also enjoyed using the vaulted ceilings for these ones. They also come complete with their own kitchenette in each room to accommodate a more extended living circumstance. This elevator connects down to the other entrance of Hangman's Alley, which has been slightly adjusted and turned into an arcade. So this is the main road to Diamond City up ahead here. And this is the newly remodeled entrance to Hangman's Alley. This floor used to have a stairwell here that I have since covered over and repurposed the room below into a public restroom. So here's another room for rent, and here are the restrooms. For this last entrance, I built a little upwards for the defenses so that the alleyway stays open. And there are additional fortifications out here, defense posts. And I found that this building can be built into, so I created a cozy little diner. There is a side entrance here, however I'm going to go to the main entrance of the apartments. because it gives a grand entrance to the community shared location and the little breakfast nook. This is the reception where people check in, and the public bathrooms here. This floor has the more affordable rooms to accommodate multiple budgets, but they still come with their kitchenettes. This is a shared bathroom for those two rooms, and this third room has its own separate bathroom. This floor mirrors the previous layout, but the rooms are slightly upgraded. And the top floor features the suites. These ones also have balcony access. So this is the wraparound balcony that connects over to the museum. And for the end of this balcony, there is a rooftop pool and very scenic views. The water is actually siphoned from this water tower up ahead, and it's brought into a water basin where it is purified and made safe for the settlers. There is still one location left. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there is a Mercer safehouse here with a more secretive entrance that is guarded by the Minutemen and the settlers here. They understand the secrecy of it all. So this is another little suite where escape synths can come and get on their feet. It is well stocked with everything that they need, and it's just a general safe zone for them to get casually introduced into the Commonwealth rather than abruptly. Comes complete with their own little bathroom. And the last of the balcony views. So that is the inspiration and my take on Hangman's Alley. I will go ahead and set it to nighttime so you can get a feel for the lighting. I do hope you enjoyed my take on this place. I had a lot of fun designing this layout and repurposing all of these buildings. It was definitely a lot more involved than some of my other places. But I really love how this one turned out. If you made it this far, thank you for tuning in. And if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, please let me know what I can improve upon. And I have other settlements lined up, so please stay tuned. I hope to see you next time.